Hello everyone, welcome to Big Started Guidance. Welcome all of you that are new and all of you returning today to this channel. Don't forget to subscribe down below if you haven't yet. And if you're interested in booking a personal reading, you can book one through Etsy or Ko-fi. All the links are down below. So in today's reading, we're going to tune into the topic of your person's most recent thoughts about you, and we're also getting channeled messages from your person's first person perspective for today's reading and each group. There's also an extended reading connected to this one covering their 18 plus most recent thoughts and more erotic or sexual channeled messages in case you want to tune into those. The extended reading is posted on my Patreon. The link is also down below. So we have 3 different groups to pick from for today's reading. We have group number 1 here with the Waiting card and Moon in Capricorn. We have group number 2 with Jealousy and Pluto energy. And we have group number 3 with Freedom and the Uranus energy. So you can pick for more than one person if you feel called. You can also pick more than one group for your person if you feel like you want to pick more than 2, or if you just feel like you can't fully decide between 2 groups. I'll see all of you in your chosen groups. Make sure to pause the video right now if you want to take some more time to meditate and tune into which group is the one for you. Hello, group number 1. Welcome to your reading. So you guys have picked the Waiting card here for your reading with the Moon in Capricorn energy. All right, so what we're going to start off with here, we're going to start off with your person's most recent thoughts about you. We're going to talk about that a little bit. You may channel in between because I'm just like feeling certain messages wanting to come through for you guys. And then we're going to get into channeled messages from your person and channel from your person's first person perspective more directly. There's also an extended reading connected to this one, by the way, if you're interested in more 18 plus, erotic, most recent thoughts, and this person's channeled messages for you. They're more 18 plus and spicy. You can tune into that on my Patreon. The link is below. Okay, doke. Right, so let's start off here. I'm hearing I want to hold you close. I'm also hearing I want to kiss you and leave a mark. This person's thoughts of you already are very sensual, let's call them, very passionate. So we're going to cover more of that in the extended reading that's more 18 plus, but do bear in mind that there's a lot of passion here. This person's most recent thoughts of you have been incredibly passionate. I'm also hearing quite unnerving for them as well. Okay, I'm hearing it's like fire woke up inside of me and it doesn't know how to stop burning. That's, I feel like, the way your person's feeling right now. It's like wildfire in their soul, in their body, in their emotions. It's like their whole body's like burning, you know? That's what I'm picking up here for you guys. All right, so let's start off with some tarot. And this is just going to be about their most recent thoughts. Okay, so what are they thinking? Group number 1's person. I'm hearing, I feel like I'm in a dream where I'm burning, but it feels good. And with the Moon in Capricorn, this person also has other responsibilities to tend to. So Spirit is telling me this person has other responsibilities that they need to tend to. And they have likely been suppressing their desires or their wishes, their needs for a long period of time due to the Capricorn Moon, due to the focus on duty, responsibility, and the basically daily life and doing what needs to be done in terms of the daily life, so that other people, their family, or even just, the people around them, their friends or their coworkers are satisfied. But there's a sense like this person's been putting things to the side and now it's coming up. And they're struggling with the expression of their emotions because it's very intense. It's showing up in a very intense way now. All right, so I want to draw some cards, Spirit, please. So group number one, for group number one's person's most recent thoughts, please. Let's see. We have the King of Cups. We have the Nine of Pentacles. We have Justice. We have the Three of Wands reversed. All right, and we have the Seven of Pentacles. All right. So the main focus this person has been putting into their life recently is one of harmony. Harmony between their mind and their heart, or just overall emotional harmony as well. They are saying they have been focused on emotional regulation, emotional self-regulation, inner regulation. And they've been focused on maintaining their composure a lot as well. I'm hearing this person's also been focused on, both mentally and in the physical world, focused on what needs to be done. Like, I'm specifically hearing what needs to be done in their physical environment with the Nine of Pentacles. So I feel like they're bringing things to a certain order, to the order that they feel is aligned with them and aligned with like their inner sense of harmony here. But they're like aligning the physical world to suit them, to suit their inner stability, to suit their inner harmony, so that the external and the internal are kind of aligned. All at the same time, kind of balancing this passion, this strength of feeling that they've been feeling. They've been trying to do, or have been focused on doing what is right for you and taking the right course of action in this relationship with justice. I'm hearing, I want things to be in harmony and balance between us. And this person is just very, very focused on not going into any extreme type of action. Like, even though they're feeling very extremely, this is intense inner experience. But I feel like the outside world, the way that this person's been thinking, acting externally, it is very balanced. It's very chill. To a point, it's not fully chill, but they are trying to be as chill as they possibly can be. And they're trying to be as balanced as they possibly can be in both their mind, their emotions, kinda, like, I feel like their emotions get the better of them, but in their mind and in their actions, they're trying to be very balanced. So they are focused on what's right, what's the right course of action, what is correct concerning you, concerning this relationship, concerning maybe other people involved in the connection as well, if there are other people involved in the connection. With the Three of Wands reversed, there's a feeling of not knowing how to progress or proceed or continue. I'm hearing this is the main cause of stress in my life right now. So yeah, this person is not knowing how to continue your relationship or what to do next. They are torn between their passion and stability, or their passion and what they think they should do with the Capricorn moon. They could be torn between passion and duty, or a sense of responsibility as well, or a sense of care that they need to put into either their work or into other people or into other relationships. There's a sense here of not knowing how to continue. There's a sense here of being confused about what is to come or what's coming next. Because the Three of Wands, like reversed, you know, is just this energy of lack of progress, or even perceiving things to not work out, not knowing even how things are able to work out, or how things are able to work themselves out. For some of you, this person could be clinging to the past. They could be experiencing a lack of self-confidence that they have what it takes for this relationship. Or just a sense of, I don't know what's coming. This Three of Wands kind of to me feels like the Moon card. You know, like they're not sure what's going on. They don't see clearly. It's like someone looking out to the horizon and it's all fogged up, basically. This is how this feels like. This person is trying to see what's coming. They're trying to have foresight. They're trying to see clearly. They're trying to understand, but it's all fogged up around them. They don't see what's coming. And it's causing some anxiety for them as well. But also they're trying to manage that anxiety by kind of waiting and being patient. So waiting, being patient is their main priority. It's making them sad though, like this, I'm hearing creature, this being here, it feels sad. Like this person feels like they need to wait. They need to wait something out. Maybe they need to wait out their inner wildfire here for some of you, or they just need to wait till the fog clears around them. You know, there's a sense of waiting here that's heavier, that does not feel exciting, you know, just like it's a sense of responsibility, a sense of duty again. Waiting for things to bear fruit, waiting for things to grow. There's just this feeling of waiting here. Even reflection, you know, this person could be reflecting on themselves, on this connection, on their feelings. They could be pausing right now as well, just reevaluating, planning, and trying to see what outcomes are likely to come their way. Since they're not seeing things clearly, they're kind of waiting to see what shows up for them. Okay, so let's see what else here. I want to draw some oracles, or doing things a little bit differently here. I want to draw some oracles and then we're going to go into channeled messages. Okay, so we have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Capricorn energies, Libra energies here. Let's see. Okay. Okay, what is going on with their person? Group number one. We have intuition and awakening. Okay. So listen to your heart's whispers. They hold truths untold. So this person's listening to their intuition at this time. They're trying to see clearly. Their intuition could be a little bit foggy at this time as well, but they're still staying the course and they're listening to that and they're being patient here with that. You also have awakening. A new dawn approaches. Open your eyes to possibilities. This person could be going through an awakening right now as well, especially with this wildfire energy. You know, there could be an awakening moving through them, especially like with the fire signifying, you know, will and energy and life force in general. There's just this feeling of fire. This could be awakening. Even little symbol here, like the mannequin. Why do I want to say mannequin? Just holds a lot of fire, like fire is moving through them. It's interesting. All right, so let's see what wants to pop up next. I want to draw one more card for you guys. Let's see what else. Okay. So we have resilience here. We do have insight as well. Trust your inner knowing. The answers lie within. We do have resilience here. Endure life's trials. You're stronger than you know. So that's basically this person's pep talk to themselves. You know, they know they're strong. They know they got this. They just need to live through it, work through it. They know they're resilient and they know they will get through this. It's just hard right now. Okie doke. So let's channel. Why is the King of Cups again present here? All right. So again, that focus on emotional stability, emotional maturity is big in this person's life right now. It's a big theme. Okay, let's see. So let's connect to them and let's channel. It's connecting to group number 1's person, please, Spirit. Opening up the space. I'm just going to take some time to connect to them, so let's do that. Okay, welcome. Okay. Gorgeous. Let's see what wants to show up. So what do you want to talk about? Group number 1's person. What do you want to say? Have the 7 of Pentacles reversed now. Okay. Let's see what else. We have the 9 of Swords. Hearing it's in upright position. So anxiety, heaviness. I'm hearing I have a heavy heart. Let's see what else. We have the Queen of Wands reversed. Oh, we have the King of Wands upright. Okay, we have the Knight of Swords reversed. And one more card, please, Spirit. Oopsie. We have the 8 of Swords reversed. Okay, that's kind of cool. We have the 2 of Wands on the bottom of the deck here. Okay, so I'm just going to zoom you guys out. There we go. All right. So I'm going to take a brief moment just to connect to your person's energy, and then I'm just going to start speaking from their first person perspective, see what shows up. Group number 1's person. All right. So I have been resistant to having to wait. While at the same time, I know it's the right course of action to wait or to be patient. I've been a bit resistant to that progress or that process lately. I've been feeling very impatient in my own head. I've been feeling lost a lot, and I don't want to admit this to you. Don't want you to see me in this way or in this light. But I haven't been feeling good. I haven't been myself. Been feeling quite overwhelmed. I do feel a sense of lack and unfulfilled success. I feel like I failed in some way, or I didn't get what I wanted to get. And it doesn't make sense because I don't even know what I really wanted to get. I feel like I want to act though. I want to take an action. I feel like I'm drained. I don't know where to go. I have not been feeling confident, to be honest. Like, I've been feeling very vulnerable, very lost, low. I've not been sleeping well. These past few days have been a struggle. I haven't slept well. I've been feeling very anxious. It feels like things from my childhood and my past are coming back to haunt me. And there are feelings that I'm feeling that feel haunting as well, that feel quite difficult to deal with. I don't want to be the guy who, or the girl who ends up complaining all the time. Like, things are hard for me. I don't want to be this type of person. I don't like that type of person often. Like, you know me. I just don't like that type of stuff. But I've been focused on reestablishing my sense of self lately. I've been feeling very, very low, and I haven't been feeling in control. I haven't been feeling confident. I feel like I've, to a degree, lost a part of me, or like lost my sense of self. I'm trying to rebuild. Like, externally, I'm showing up very much as someone who knows what they want. I feel like I'm overcoming many challenges, but at the same time, I am very insecure. I feel incredibly doubtful of myself. I'm not sure if I'm taking the right actions. Not just towards you, but in general in my life, I'm just super confused. Don't know where I'm going. I have difficulty asserting myself as well. I'm feeling overwhelmed to express my true self. I feel like my true self may be overwhelming to you if I were to express it. But I feel like I need to contain this passion in a correct way. But right now I'm seeing and I'm experiencing a lack of direction, a lack of confidence in myself. But I've been trying to reconnect to my inner strength through that. I know that I'm gaining wisdom, and I know that I'm gaining a lot of wisdom right now, but at the same time, it's still hard. It's still hard, still difficult. I'm feeling a lot of worry. I've had nightmares. I've had anxiety. I've had a lot of fears pop up lately, limiting beliefs even. I'm trying to work through that. It's not, I understand it's not an accurate portrayal of reality. But a lot of self-limiting beliefs, thoughts about us, about what's possible for me, for you, for my life in general, those have been really present for me, really stagnant, and have been causing me a lot of pain. And I want to comment on this now, because I feel like I'm telling you this in a very chip, straightforward manner, like this happened, that happened, la la la. My inner experience isn't structured like this. I'm just telling you this so that you know what's going on with me, and I want you to know what's going on with me, even though I feel like physically I wouldn't be as open towards you. If I were to tell you these things, I don't think I would be as open. But yeah, my inner world isn't as structured. My inner world isn't peaceful, isn't this clear often. I'm just able to tell you this because I've, to a degree, already understood these things about myself. I want you to know, I want you to know what's going on with me. I don't want you to worry about me, because I feel like you may. Because I feel like you have such a beautiful heart, and it hurts me that I cannot meet you where you're at. Oh my gosh, that's just causing me so much pain, because I feel like I can't live up to you. I can't live up to how amazing you are. I can't live up to your stability. I end up being too messy inside, and you're so stable and you're so capable of handling yourself. And I just end up a complete mess. I've been having feelings of depression lately due to inner fears, unresolved traumas that kind of creep up on me. And I do see that this is a challenge for me to see my own thought patterns. And to see where I've been holding myself back. I know that, I see that. I've been very self-critical of myself as well. You know, there's been a lot going on, a lot of heaviness lately. But I've tried to focus on liberation and empowerment, encouragement of myself, I guess, to trust. Even though I don't see what's going on, to just trust my ability to stay the course, to stay in the fog and to see what's coming, to overcome obstacles and move forward. It is incredibly unnerving, if I'm honest with you. And like, again, whenever I even attempt to compare myself to you, you know, if I just think about you, you are, in my mind, you're doing so much better, you're handling yourself so well. And I want to be able to spend this time with you, and I just can't, because I'm such a mess, and I can't show up this type of mess around you. Can't show up like this around you, the way that I am. And it's not about you not accepting me, because I feel like you would accept this, but I do not want you to see me like this. I do not want you to see me struggling. I want you to see me as someone who's strong, who's got things, who's resilient, who's capable, not someone who's crying, a little crying baby on the bottom of the bed, trying to put themselves together to go about their day in the morning. And I'm telling you this now so that you understand what's going on with me, but like, I would not tell you this. Like, I will not tell you this. Like, for sure, in the physical world, I will try to be very, very secure in myself. I'll be very nonchalant even, you know. Why am I like this? God. I want you to desire me, you know, and if I cry in front of you, I think it may be my limiting belief here. I think that you will not desire me, you won't want me, you won't respect me if I reveal my vulnerability to you. But I want you to want me. I want to be wanted. I want to be desired. I want to be loved by you. And I feel like I cannot be loved if I'm broken, or if I'm struggling. And if I show that struggle, I feel like I will not be loved. And it could be just like, again, it could be my limiting belief. It could be that I'm right. I just don't see right now what's clear. And honestly, I've been wanting to just push through it. I've been wanting to just push through this, all of it, just like push through my pain and push through my anxiety and just be who I am, or appear strong, or whatever comes about in a given moment. I've been trying to push through, and I've been feeling reckless and impatient. I've been having so much scattered energy lately. I've been so scattered, so ungrounded, like so loose and even moody to a degree, just with scattered focus, even in my work. I just don't like that about myself. And urging me to realign myself. I need to be thoughtful. I need to do what's right for myself. I need to be composed for myself and for my environment. And you just decompose me, like, completely. You have such a strong impact on me. I have to be careful. With what I think, dream, imagine is possible. I've been feeling so focused and restless and impulsive, and I don't like myself in this situation. And I know that even though my feelings are intense, the situation is not as dire as it may seem. The situation isn't as bad as I feel it is when I'm anxious. And I know I can overcome this with clarity and courage, but I just don't have the clarity. That's the issue. I don't have the effing clarity here. And I need my clarity to be able to move forward in a way that I want. So my focus lately has been some type of future planning, like to try to see clearly. I've been trying to put my ideas into the future so that I at least have something to focus on, so that not everything is quote unquote foggy around me. So I've been focused on more balance and harmony. I've been focused on emotionally self-regulating myself. And I've been planning for the future. I've been exploring what are the options for the future. I feel like new opportunities are slowly arising, and I am feeling hopeful about the future, but I just feel like I need to go slowly because I'm feeling very drained, and I feel like my heart is aching, like there's something in my heart is burning that's feeling unfinished. I feel like a decision may need to be made. I feel like I do need to decide, at least to some degree, between two paths that require me to be in my own balanced state. I'm not sure what I am to do about you still. But I know I need to go through my transformation first before I can even see clearly. I cannot decide yet. I know I cannot choose yet. I cannot decide yet what the F I want to do. I need to go through my transformation first, and then I will be able to know. Then I will be able to decide. I need to allow myself this purging or this fire, whatever it is. I need to allow myself this release of energy. I need to allow myself my awakening for new possibilities to come through when they are to come through. I have no clue when anything's going to come through anymore, but I just need to allow myself the time and to just be resilient in this space and just allow things to happen. Just listen to my intuition. For now, I'm feeling like I can't do anything, because I know that if I do something, I will end up acting in a very unfocused, impatient, irresponsible way. And I may cause a lot of issues, a lot of trouble, both for yourself, for you, for me, even other people may be involved, So I know I need to act with responsibility, with respect, and with balance, with clarity. And that's been my main focus lately. And yeah, I want to kiss you. I still, through all this, I want to kiss you. I want to feel your hands around me as you hug me. I want to pull you close into an embrace. I just want to kiss you. It is unnerving. But I know the right thing to do for now is to keep my cool. I need to be emotionally in control of myself. I need to be diplomatic. I need to be compassionate. need to be emotionally intelligent and mature in my approach. I know I need to be in touch with my feelings and forgiving of myself and others. So I'm focused on that. Basically, I'm focused on staying calm, level-headed during any type of interpersonal situations. And what I'm mostly focused on right now is to be calm, level-headed, compassionate, forgiving, and maintaining my own personal boundaries and expressing my needs, at least the ones that I know I can express at this time. So that's my truth for now. That's what I wanted to share with you. I may be a bit absent from your life, if I'm quite honest, because I can't see you while I'm in this burning state. I can't see while I'm in my awakening state, because I'm going to do something reckless. I'm going to do something impulsive. I'm going to do something so stupid. And I feel like I'm going to hurt others if I end up interacting with you more during this state. It's just very, very irresponsible for me to do so. I do not want you to be hurt by that or experience that as rejection, though. It's just where I need to be. I hope you understand. I hope you can intuitively feel into me and connect to that and understand that as my truth. Thank you. I'm looking forward to seeing you again once the fog clears. Yeah, that's all. Thank you. So group number 1. Okay. Cool. Energy complete. All right. Is there anything I need to reflect on here, Spirit? All right, so I'm feeling like this person is trying to create balance between stability and desire right now. So that's what Spirit is highlighting to me. They're going through an awakening of some kind. It feels very intense, at least energetically, very intense. And it's kind of like pushing them around. What I'm seeing is like a ping pong ball, you know, like in a box, just going like going everywhere, being quite mad, like in that type. That's the kind of vibe I'm getting this person, getting from this person. Like they're just a little bit all over the place, but they're trying to stay contained, trying to contain themselves. It's actually very beautiful. Like I can really respect that. Okay. So they're breaking through stuff, though. That's very positive. Even though they're experiencing a lot of anxiety, there are a lot of breakthroughs happening for them as well at this time. So it's very good. There's a lot of impulsivity that's being managed right now as well. This person may act in a very mature way towards you. So you can expect more of a mature approach externally, while a lot more like heavy stuff's going on in the subconscious or behind the scenes even. But they won't tell you because they want to appear in control, or they want to appear strong for you, for themselves. Basically, they want to appear strong because they want to appear cool to you. Yeah. So that's what I'm getting. Group number 1, thank you so much for tuning in. We have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra energies here. Libra, Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio as well. What do we have here? Oh yeah, the 7 of Pentacles. Okay, so patience is this group, the balance between desire, strong attraction, and stability is this group's energy. So thank you so much for tuning in. We're going to take this to the extended, where we're tuning into their 18 plus most recent thoughts and more sexual channeled messages from this person as well, because there's a lot of that here. So see you there if you feel like joining. Pause the video right now. Whoops, not pause, but yeah. Pause video if you want to tune into the Patreon. I guess the link is down below. And I'll see you guys in the next videos. If you want to book a personal reading, you can book a reading through Etsy or Coffee. Everything's linked down below. And yeah, I'll see you on Patreon right now if you feel like joining the extended for more spicy details, or if you just want to leave right now, that's fine as well. And I'll see you in another reading whenever you feel inspired to connect. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, comment down below if you feel like sharing anything, sharing how this was for you, how it resonates for your own specific situation. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a lovely rest of the day. Bye. Namaste. Hello, group number 2. Welcome to your reading. So you guys have picked the jealousy card with the Pluto symbol over here. So this reading today is going to be on the topic of your person's most recent thoughts, and we're also going to get channeled messages from your person's first person perspective. There's also an extended reading connected to this one, covering your person's more 18 plus, spicy, most recent thoughts, and also some more erotic, themed, channeled messages. If you're interested in those, the link to the extended is on Patreon, listed down below. Okay, doke. So let's see here what wants to show up. So we're going to start off by just drawing some additional cards, reading this card, of course, as well. And then we're going to get into channeled messages. Okay, so let's begin. So what's coming through here for you, group number 2? I'm hearing this person has been thinking about you a lot, and then they have been trying to drown their sorrow or their pain through certain coping mechanisms. So this is going to, of course, depend on what's the coping mechanism to go to for your person. For some of you, it can be eating more, drinking more. It can also just be like over drinking water, doesn't have to be alcoholic. Any type of exercise that is overdone, or anything really that's overdone, overworking themselves, you know, so they don't have time to spend with their thoughts. Even putting series on in the background when they should be relaxing, so that they don't have time, quote unquote, to overthink or think about you or think about this connection. Overall, this person does feel like they're coping, and I'm hearing they're coping with loss or perceived loss of you. Yeah, so they're coping with a perceived loss of you. The focus here is perceived, because this person is perceiving you being in some way, shape, or form separate from them, and like they can't get to you, or like they can't get close to you. Like there's some obstacle here. It could be that you're with another person, you know, just with jealousy energy being present. It could just be that this person is thinking that you are spending time with other people when you're actually not. So they are, however, you know, making this narrative up in their own head. So their thoughts of you lately, most recently, have been very much consumed by jealousy, consumed by, I'm hearing them oppressing themselves in regards to your connection. So them holding themselves back in regards to this connection. And now I'm hearing it needs to be done. They could have tried to disentangle themselves from you in some way because they were experiencing pain in this relationship. And overall, for some of you, they've just been trying to feel close to you by daydreaming about you, or dreaming about a potential future where the two of you are together. This person's emotions have been very deep and very intense with the Pluto energy. So it's, you know, a very big deal for them to feel this way. With Pluto, they feel very intensely, they feel very deeply, and their feelings of loss go very, very deep. So it's like they are headed towards the abyss, basically, when they are thinking about you, or when they are thinking about you through this narrative of loss or through this narrative of separation. So yeah, they've been really missing you. You've been on their mind constantly, and they've been trying to numb themselves, basically. Yeah. So any type of, coping mechanism is meant to numb their capacity to feel, because they're feeling so deeply. They're trying to numb themselves and their capacity to feel this depth. All right, so what else is going on for this person? So overall, quite heavy stuff going on for them lately. This has not been an easy situation. It's not been an easy cookie. They're starting to get out of it with the Five of Pentacles reversed here. They're starting to see, I'm hearing glimmers of hope, or like certain beacons of light, especially with this also being in the light, kind of like literally illuminated. So even though recently they have been very consumed by thoughts of jealousy, insecurity, not being close to you, feeling the separation, loneliness, lately they're starting to see more warmth in regards to you, or in regards to this connection. They're starting to see more of an opening in this relationship, of what can be, or what type of connection is still possible with you. Even if what they thought would be isn't fully there, they're kind of seeing what can still be, what type of connection can still be created. We have the Hierophant here. And I'm hearing I'm sticking to my norms and my structures. Okay, we have the Knight of Swords. I'm hearing I'm not sure whether or not I should communicate yet. But they're wanting to talk to you about something. Let's see what else. We have the Three of Swords. So yeah, pain has been a big theme for this person lately. Grief, sorrow, heartbreak has been a huge part of their most recent thoughts about you. It's been a huge part of their most recent journey. Let's see what else. Oops. Okay, we have the Empress. I'm hearing I still think about you very fondly. And we have the Ace of Cups here on the bottom of the deck. We have lotus flowers, so that's significant. So a lotus flower grows out of like murky water, I think. No, actually, the lotus flower grows out of mud, and it is in that a powerful message of, going to the quote-unquote underworld and then discovering or reawakening yourself through purity. Or it can represent how beauty and growth can emerge from incredibly difficult situations, from murky circumstances. Like this lotus flower rises unsoiled from really swampy depths to bloom clean and bright. And also the little dove here is a beautiful symbol of purity as well, and resilience. So love has been on this person's mind. Being able to begin anew, or seeing what is possible, has been on their mind as well. Seeing what can be created. Love, new relationships, compassion and creativity. A creative venture towards something new with you has been on their mind. So there's been loss here, heaviness, heartbreak. But through this, I feel like this person's really emerging with like greater inner peace, with greater stability. I'm hearing you're so very beautiful to me. So we have the Empress here with just like a lot of love to share, a lot of love to give. This person just likes you a great deal. And it could be that the pain that we have here is just due to, your circumstances, or due to something heavier in your field, or in your person's field, that just needs to be released. This person is thinking about you as someone who represents femininity, beauty, even nature, nurturing, and abundance to them. It's likely that some of you have inspired this person lately to reconnect to nature, connect more to nature, to even embrace more self-care, cultivate growth in other areas of their life. So that's kind of them coming out of this stagnant period. So I feel like that's where they're at right now, just coming out of this stagnant, more difficult, heavy period of their lives. They are trying to find structure, though, in their life right now with the Hierophant. And the Hierophant here in this deck, this is the Phantom Tarot. The Hierophant here represents divine wisdom and the importance also of seeking guidance from spiritual or trusted mentors. So it could be that this person is doing that right now. They could be connecting with a higher power, even embracing some traditions that can help them find their course through the murky water or murky circumstances. They could be leaning on some established teachings or even some communities right now to help them through this difficult stuff. And yeah, there's a sense of recovery here from some poor health even, or a sense of recovery from hardship, renewed hope. This person is on a journey towards overcoming adversity, and they're starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel that is moving away from isolation, so moving away from this loneliness, literally, that they've been feeling with the jealousy, with the Pluto, this deep, bottomless pit of loneliness that they've been feeling. So they're moving out of that towards recovery, towards just greater connection. And I'm hearing towards understanding as well. So what's, if you're hearing that, it's just my cat like napping in the background. He's just like moaning a little bit in his sleep. Yeah, so with the Three of Swords, there's still heartbreak present. This person's still feeling the pain. They're still feeling the emotional pain. They're still feeling the sorrow, the grief, the hurt. So they could be experiencing sorrow from a relationship ending with you, a betrayal of some kind, or they could just feel a deep emotional pain in regards to some misunderstanding. Yeah, so that's still very strongly present, but this pain, this grief is kind of coexisting with growth and with spiritual transformation and recovery right now. And they are wanting to reach out, to talk, to connect, or to reconnect, or they're at least thinking about it. They're thinking about reconnecting, and they are feeling action-oriented. They're thinking about action, and they're determined to take some action and to pursue their goals. But I feel like they also know that they need to slow down a bit and just allow the pain to kind of settle a little bit. Because I feel like this person has just been in like this heavy period, in this quite strong, heavy period. Yeah, the Ten of Wands here just popped out of the deck. So yeah, they've been in a crazy stuff period right now. There's not been a lot of stability in their personal life or family life lately, so it's just been quite harsh. Okay, and that's been, impacting your relationship. Okie doke. So before we get into channeled messages now, we're just going to get some oracles. so let's see. So we have Taurus energy, we have Pluto, so Scorpio, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, and Taurus, Libra energies, again with the Empress. Okay, let's see what oracles want to pop up here for us. What's going on? We have purpose. I'm hearing renewed purpose in life. So align with your calling, live with intention and direction. So exactly that has been the journey your person's been on. A renewed sense of purpose and patience. So allow things to unfold naturally. Time reveals all. They've been trying to focus on / cultivate more patience in their lives. Just want to get one more. Okay, this one, forgiveness and release old wounds. Freedom lies in letting go. Yeah. They've been trying to release, heal, work through the numbness. Even just by sometimes coping, basically. Sometimes dealing with numbness is also just allowing yourself to feel numb and going towards that numbness. And I feel like that's partly what this person's been doing as well. But yeah, they've been kind of patient with themselves, patient with how things are moving, progressing, patient with their emotions as well, their emotional processes. Okay, so let's see what else wants to pop up here. So we're going to draw some cards and see what they want to talk about. So we're going to do channeled messages now. So let's connect to your person's energy. So just connecting to group number 2's person more fully. Okay, coming into the deck. Okay, cool. Let's see. So what do you want to talk about? I'm just hearing I've been missing you a lot. We have the King of Pentacles. I'm hearing I'm not feeling good enough. We're getting the Queen of Pentacles reversed as well. We have the Three of Pentacles reversed. All right, so that's, I've got like the wound here, like what's causing so much suffering. Okay, let's see what else. We have the Nine of Wands in the upright position. Let's get 2 or 3 more. Okay, we have the Magician. So the Magician here is like finding their way through it. And let's see, one more and then the bottom. Okay, we have the Moon and then we have Justice on the bottom of the deck. All right. Okie doke. So let's just connect to your person now and see what wants to pop up. What do they want to share? Let's see. What do they want to talk about? Group number 2's person. So there's going to be a pause and I'm just going to start speaking from their first person perspective. I have been feeling very reluctant to come through and talk to you, as I have not been feeling very good inside myself. So I don't think it's best for us to talk or connect or be in touch when I'm not feeling that well about myself. I hope that you will find it within yourself to forgive me for this. I've been pestered with negative thoughts. I've just been thinking how I failed. Oh, I messed up over and over and over and over again. How there have been so many circumstances in which I just really messed up, where I really fucked up. I fucked up so much already and I keep fucking up. I keep doing it. I keep messing with the stability of our relationship and it just goes well. And then just, I feel like I do something or I just don't do enough or whatever it is that I do, I just end up messing it up and I'm not sure how, and I end up being in these situations. But yeah, it is concerning to me. I've been not feeling, I haven't been feeling stable like at all, which is also why I haven't reached out, I haven't talked to you lately. I can't talk to you when I'm not feeling good. I feel like I can only talk to you when I'm feeling good because I can manage us then, but I cannot manage us when I'm unwell, because I feel like I'm going to fall apart. Internally, I've not been feeling nourished and not been feeling cared for. I don't think, I just have been, I've been pestered by thoughts of us just not being able to have stability, of us not being able to make it work. You know, I don't see yet how we can act as a team in our relationship. I think we're both just so separate from each other in some way, or so unstable in this connection or this relationship. The physical world just, I feel like, quite heavy at this time. And it's difficult for me to bring it together. It's difficult for me to bring me together, for me to just, you know, be able to act in a grounded way, in order to act in a way that you deserve. What is right and what is the right course of action, what is just and what is fair, has been on my mind a lot. Sometimes I think that it's not fair to you that I am in your life, because I feel like I keep messing up so much, so often when I'm around you. I feel like you're better off without me, because I believe I'm just causing pain to you. And that's my perception. And you may say that I'm wrong, but I feel like you're also not satisfied with me. You're also not happy with my actions, what I've been doing or not doing. You know, you're not happy with it. I know it, or I just intuitively feel like you're not happy with me, and it hurts. And I feel like I should just move out of your life, you know, even if it hurts me, as an act of justice or fairness. I have been feeling like I need to act with more integrity and to take more responsibility for my actions. But taking responsibility for my actions also includes me revealing to myself how much I mess up, that I'm maybe not as cool or as good as I think I am. And it is a hard pill to swallow. I've been just experiencing a lot of disharmony in my physical environment as well, which has not been helpful, but I don't want to get into that. I feel misaligned. I feel like I am working alone. And I guess partly that's my fault because I have not asked for help. But I feel like there's been some miscommunication. There's been a lack of connection, lack of teamwork, and I've just been missing that. I've been missing teamwork. I've been missing connection. I've been missing excitement. I have also been feeling just incredibly unmotivated to do stuff in my physical environment, just kind of like low and numb and depressed even. And I'm struggling to make progress due to my own emotions and lack of organization, or just my own disorganization, lack of collaboration with others. So I feel disconnected, not just from you, but from my own sense of stability. I've been so imbalanced. I have not been focused on stability, nurturing. I feel like I've been neglecting not just you, but other areas of my life as well. But also you, I've been neglecting you. And again, it's not right. It's not right for you to accept that, in my opinion. It's not right for you to be like, all right, water under the bridge, let's move forward. I don't think it's right for you to accept my neglect. I don't think it's fair on you. And sometimes I think you should just say things to my face more directly and tell me that I'm not good enough, because I feel that. I feel like I'm not good enough. I feel like I'm failing you. I feel so, like lately I've been disconnected from my sense of security. I have been struggling immensely to manage responsibilities. And I've been struggling to find any harmony between giving and receiving, and to take time out to care for myself. I've not been in a good relationship with giving and receiving, let's say, mainly because, I just feel like you give so much. I can't meet that to the same degree. And then I start feeling bad about myself again. I just end up feeling so bad about myself. And I feel such a lack of trust in me, in my own abilities to make things work, in my own abilities to be resilient, in my own purity. I feel like I just need more discipline or more patience. I've been focused on more patience lately with myself, been trying to find that compassion within myself lately. I know success is possible. I know, I feel like I can visualize that, I can see that. But the action towards that, to take inspired action towards the manifestation that I want to see, and to take focused action towards that, is lacking in my life right now. And I've just been feeling like I need to be resilient, like head forward, move on, or like continue my life. I've been just, like running on like empty lately. And I've had a lot of tests of faith. I've a lot of issues with my own boundaries. And it's been confusing. I feel worn down by life's challenges, or also like I can't fully catch a break. And life just feels quite confusing lately to me. I feel like there may have been some illusions in this connection, or I maybe had illusions about you, about what could be, or what can be. I don't think I am in or have been in reality. Or maybe I have been. Like, I'm very much not sure. But I've been feeling fears. I've been feeling anxiety. I've been feeling like these subconscious stirrings of muddiness or murky circumstances, difficult circumstances all around me. I just feel like I may have been deceiving myself to a degree, but I know I need to dive deeper inside myself to see some things more clearly. just because I've been pushing a lot of things away. I feel like I just need to do a bit more of that inner work. To walk through this murky stuff, to see what's there. And I just can't shake this feeling that I have messed up. I just think I messed up. I just feel like you're not telling me that I have, but I feel like I have. I think you're so lovely, but I don't think you should accept my few pebbles like they are gold. It just doesn't feel right to me. But I also can't seem to give more right now. And that troubles me. I'm just troubled in general about where this relationship is going. And it feels like I'm lost at sea and I don't know where I'm headed. I don't know where the islands are, where's some stability that I could search for respite. I don't know. And I just feel lost. Just keep moving on and just keep hoping that things will somehow get better with time. And then I think about you and I think about you with someone else, and there's such a strong grief in that I didn't do better, that I couldn't be this person for you. And makes me feel so sad that I can't or am not capable of, I guess, being better for you. Being more fair, more responsible. Like, what's wrong with me? That I can't do that. That I can't be better. That I can't seem to take the right action to be more responsible, more reliable, more accountable. And I just feel like I keep hurting you, and I just feel like I need to remove myself from your life because it just keep bringing pain. But that's maybe just my own thinking. Like, that's what I've been thinking lately. And then I do second guess myself, like, okay, maybe I'm focused too negatively on myself. And then also, like, I've just been feeling jealous as well. Jealous of the people you hang out with. Jealous of people who get to spend time with you throughout the day. I feel such a strong envy towards something that I know I could have as well, but I just don't know how to claim it. I feel like I've just been carrying this burden for such a long time. I feel like I need to let it go somehow, but I don't yet know how. Like, there have been specks of light emerging slowly. I've been gaining some understanding. Things have gotten a little better, but still not good enough, still not stable enough, still not, it doesn't feel strong enough. My life, me, my mind, my emotional stability, my ability to self-regulate myself, it does not feel strong enough. And yeah, I'm not sure where this is taking us. And it hurts to think that you could be better off without me, even though I love you so much. I care about you so much, but can't seem to ground or express this love. And That's my struggle. That's my struggle. To figure out how the F I can express this love. And to forgive myself for the times that I couldn't or didn't know how to. I keep thinking that I need to ask you for forgiveness. I don't know what for, just feel like I should ask for forgiveness. Yeah, that's all that I want to say for now. Okay, thank you, group number 2's person. Yeah, thank you. Alrighty. So group number 2, that's been the channeled reading for you today. So I'm just going to share certain messages that just want to be shared. Then we're going to close this off. So I'm just hearing from Spirit, there is an incredible lack of stability in this person's life right now. I'm hearing they are barely able to hold themselves together. And so they do not want to reach out or involve themselves in any type of contact/situation with you because they know they will not be able to show up in a stable way and may cause harm. They cannot collaborate with you or get involved in any type of effort, teamwork with you right now because they feel like they are unable to sustain that. There's been a lot of resilience from this person, a lot of push through. A lot of them just pushing through obstacles rather than feeling their feelings. And now they're kind of forced to go the other way towards feeling their feelings. And they very much feel not good enough. With the justice here, they feel like the giving and receiving between the two of you has not been stable, has not been equal, and they feel very much not good enough in your connection, or they don't feel good enough for you, period. And they feel very confused about where they're going, what's next, what's the right course of action. There's like a ton of confusion here. So that's where this person's at. This is quite a heavier group. So sending you guys so much love, if you've been going through it, if you've been struggling, you're seen. That's what I want to say. Remember the lotus flower, beauty and growth can emerge from difficult, murky circumstances. So I'm hearing from Spirit just that I want to say that life has its cycles. Just like, the lotus flower cycles, roots in mud, submerging at night and re-blooming untainted. That kind of mirrors humanity's potential to overcome suffering and find inner peace. So if you guys have been going through it, you can maybe tune into that energy, tune into that symbol as a powerful representation of your own resilience, of your soul's resilience, of your ability to find enlightenment, to find purity in darkness. Thank you so much for tuning in. So we're going to move this to the extended on Patreon for some 18+ topics. Before we get into that, just want to note that we have Cancer energies, just so Libra. We have Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo energies here as well. So yeah, these are the signs represented in today's reading. So thanks so much for tuning in. And yeah, I'll see you in the extended for some 18+ themes for the 18+ reading on their most recent thoughts and more erotic channeled messages from your person. If you're interested, the link to that is down below on Patreon. If you want to tune into personal readings, you can book a reading through Etsy or Ko-fi, also linked down below. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you want to. Let me know how this reading was. And I'll see you soon in the next video whenever you feel inspired to connect. Send you guys so much love and blessings. Bye. Namaste. Hello, group number 3. Welcome to your reading. So you guys here have picked the Freedom card with the Uranus symbol over here. So in today's reading, we're going to tune into what your person's most recent thoughts, and we're also going to get into channeled messages from their first person point of view. What we're also tuning into here is the extended reading, but that is posted on Patreon. So the extended reading covers their 18 plus most recent thoughts and their more erotic themed channeled messages. So if you are interested in the extended reading, you can tune into that on Patreon. The link is down below. Alrighty, so let's get into this reading. So we're going to start off by drawing some additional cards and tuning into this one just to see what wants to show up. So what has been on this person's mind recently is freedom, but also a sense of impatience when it comes to them experiencing their freedom fully. There's a sense here with Uranus of breaking through cages and restrictions, of cutting cords with what no longer serves them. I'm hearing, I'm done with what is holding me back. So there's like a certain power showing up here from this person lately. But they also are not fully sure how to go about manifesting the freedom that they want without causing unnecessary upheavals, unnecessary breakdowns in their life, or even in other people's lives, since, you know, their life is connected to other people, including yours. So they do not want to usher in any additional breakdown in other people's lives. But I do feel like they want to like restructure their own. Like when I tune into this card, I'm literally getting a picture of, you know, like the old school bombs, like not the bombs that like that like used to be in Looney Tunes and things like that, you know, like with Wile E. Coyote and things like that tin, basically that thing. That's what I'm tuning into, and like it being around mountains and someone blowing up literally a mountain. That's what this feels like. And this person wants to literally ruin or create upheaval in certain areas of their life that were structured or that were really solid, with them like literally wanting to put dynamite around mountains. So that's very interesting. I'm really wondering what your circumstances is, or what your circumstance is, what your circumstances are with this person, or if you know what's going on with them. It would be very interesting to know like how that symbol or that image is aligning with your personal physical experience. Okay, so let's see. They could be trying to separate themselves from another person or separate themselves from a partner. They could be trying to like create more separation between the two of you as well, if that resonates. You know, if things have been difficult, strained between the two of you, this person is trying to find their own center again, if that resonates. If not, they're trying to likely separate themselves from someone else. That's interesting. Okay, so there could be a third party involved. There could be a different person, or them just trying to find their own groove, their own freedom, their own center again, or both. All that could be as well present. Let's see. What shows up here? What is going on with group number 3's person, please, Spirit? I just saw them like literally staring back at me through the abyss. So 5 of Wands. Okay, so there's struggle, there's some conflict going on in their life, and that's illuminated right now. So that's something that could be like an ongoing situation, ongoing process. A lot of people kind of having differences of opinion. Differences in terms of what should be done, what shouldn't be done. Let's see what else. Okay. We have the Queen of Cups. I'm hearing I'm trying to feel more love towards you. I'm hearing I honor you and care for you. I'm also hearing now is not the good time. I have a lot of struggle going on in my life, a lot of difficulty. Let's see what else. Okay, we have the 8 of Swords reversed. So literally breaking free from restrictions, breaking out of their box, breaking out of their cage, breaking out of their mental prison, self-imposed obstacles, restrictions. We have the 5 of Swords, yeah. Like literally discord and chaos is fully present in this person's life. I feel like they're thinking also like, do I care for this? Do I put more energy into this? Or do I just allow everything to burn down to the ground? Like that's what they're literally feeling here. I feel like they are very tempted to create even more conflict or to dive into conflict. Let's see. Yeah, the Devil. So yeah, basically very, very tempted to dive into conflict. I'm still going to have to censor this card a little bit. But yeah, we have the Devil here. This person's ego is very strong, very alive right now. And they're focused on love as well. I feel like this could be with you, or they're focused on some type of connection. I'm hearing that there's a disarray here. Okay, let me just zoom you guys out a little bit. There we go, so that this can also be in play. Okay, just do this. Okay. Alrighty, so let's see if we can make some more sense out of this all together. I'm hearing I care about you a lot, and I'm hearing there's so much going on in my life for me to be present with you. And I'm hearing here I'm dealing with a lot of my quote-unquote shadows and my ego. Like this person's ego is a big deal right now, so they could be struggling a lot with their own like ego, what they deserve, you know, that sense of I'm deserving of this and that, and like really pushing for that to happen, pushing for their desires, you know. And it's a sense of I need this, I need that. And a sense of even forcing, not directly, it can also be indirectly, kind of forcing other people to do certain things for them to feel good. I want to clarify, actually, clarifying the Devil. Let's clarify. Let's see. We just get a deck here. Okay, so let's clarify what this Devil is about. Like, what are they going through? So, Spirit, for group number 3, what's going on with the Devil? Can we see what's... Okay. So, connection. Childhood stuff. thinking back on their childhood is bringing like some strong feelings up for this person. But also, like, I feel like they're stuck in nostalgia. They're really missing you. They're connecting to you. They're wanting you, but they're also feeling like there's like some type of conflict or discord, likely between the two of you or just in their own lives, that is preventing them from love and cooperation. There's preventing them from entering into a state of love and cooperation with you, physically at least. But what's positive here is this person's breaking out of the box. Like, even though they have a lot of conflict going on, there's a lot of inner conflict and outer conflict here. So they could be fighting with people close to them. They could be experiencing a lot of competition, even healthy competition right now. They could be wanting to be smug and win something here with the Five of Swords and with the Devil energy. There's a feeling of wanting to win. But the Devil is tied to the Six of Cups, so it's tied to really tender emotions. It's tied to connection. It's tied to childhood memories, innocence, joy. This person could be obsessing on beautiful moments that they shared with you, where they felt contentment and or bliss. And they're obsessing over the sense of wonder and freedom they likely experience with you, or even they're obsessing over the freedom that they have experienced in childhood. I'm hearing, I'm really missing you. For some of you, if the circumstances are such, this person could want to reach out, but they are feeling that if they do reach out, they will create conflict and chaos with their decisions and wants, and they could create competition with their decisions and wants in your life. So that could be keeping them at bay to a degree at least, or could be keeping them away from wanting additional conflict, disagreements, competition, tension, or diversity. We also have like the Five of Swords in general, is a card of conflict, disagreements, competition, defeat, and kind of wanting to win at all costs. So that's also likely what this person's been feeling. They're like, okay, I'll blow it up. If I can't have it, I'll blow it up. That's the kind of vibe I'm getting here. But I feel like with the Queen of Cups here, they're also trying to find compassion for themselves through all this obsessiveness. This person could have recently experienced an argument or disagreement with you or someone else, a person they care for, a loved one even, that has left them hurt or saddened. They could, if they have experienced a conflict with you, they want to fix that, but they're also very much still in their ego. Like, they're still strongly in the sense of, I am right. I did what I know was right. And I shouldn't say I'm sorry. Like, they're in this energy for sure still. With the Devil energy there, there's a shadow self energy here. Attachment, addiction even, and lust, passion. There could be an unhealthy attachment this person's feeling towards you. But overall, like, their deepest desire with the Two of Cups is also to create a sense of mutual attraction, harmony, connection in their relationship to you. They want a more fulfilling and mutually beneficial union. And they feel a deep emotional bond with you, but I feel like they just don't have the capacity or can't fully manifest this in a healthy way, let's say, with the devil there. But they do want to be compassionate towards themselves, caring, intuitive, and in flow. I'm hearing, like, I'm getting like an angry energy now. Like, I'm literally hearing, you've been on my mind. I've been missing you so much. Why the F are you on my mind so much? You know, so there's like this, this group heaviness, this anger, this desire to fight. Let's see what oracles want to show up, and then we're going to get into some channeled messages. Okay, so what do you want to say for group number 3's person? Okay, we have harmony. So they're seeking harmony. They're trying to find balance in life's symphony, pieces within reach. They're doing their best to get here. Like, they're doing their best. The Queen of Cups here and the Two of Cups are doing the heavy lifting for this person right now. And manifestation. The power to create is in your hands. Believe in abundance. And this, I feel like, is partly a good thing for a person, but partly their undoing as well, because they could be manifesting something that's going to end up really deeply hurting them. Whoopsie. We have resilience. So we have resilience, endure life's trials. You're stronger than you know. And I'm hearing, I just need to put my head down and work on this. And now I'm seeing a picture of an ostrich with the head in the sand. Just like, I'm not looking at anything. Right, so we're going to get into channeled messages now. Really curious to see what shows up there. So yeah, this person is breaking out the box, but with that come a lot of disharmony, a lot of disagreements, and they are in that right now, wanting to create harmony through that. So we have Capricorn energies. We have Aquarius, I guess, like with Uranus showing up here, but then also we have Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio energies. I'm hearing I care so much more than I show. Okay, so let's see. So we're going to do channeled messages from your person's first person perspective now. Let's see what shows up here. So we're just going to start off with that. Let's see. Okay, so I'm going to connect to your person's energy, and we're going to see what shows up. So let's see, group number 3's person, please, Spirit. I'm hearing I've just been feeling so messy. All right, so come on in. Let's see. There's a feeling like they almost want to throw up, like there's so much going on inside of them. There's so much mess and so much chaos inside. It's like, oh, it needs to come out in some way. Let's see. So what do you want to talk about? I'm hearing I want stability. I want harmony. I want a new beginning. The Ace of Pentacles. I'm hearing let's start again. Yeah, we have the Knight of Cups. I'm just hearing I want to start again. I want to meet you again. Let's start this anew. Let's start and just meet each other again and leave the past behind. The Ace of Cups, like literally just wanting a fucking new beginning, literally. All right, so let's see what else. Group, yeah, they're trying their best to be patient. So I'm not sure if I told you. So we have the Ace of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, we have the Ace of Cups, we have the Seven of Pentacles, we have the Queen of Cups showing up again. Let's get one more. Oopsie. Okay, so we have the Five of Pentacles in this kind of like limbo energy. Let me just put this here. Okay. Yeah. And we have the Page of Pentacles reversed. on the bottom of the deck here. Alrighty. Okay, so let's talk about this. Let's talk about what they want to say. Let me just move you guys a little bit over here. Okay. So we're just going to start off by taking a pause, and I'm going to connect to your person. There's going to be a brief pause, and then I'm just going to start speaking from their first person perspective. So let's go. Group number 3's person, please. I feel like I really feel like I need to contain my anger. Like I feel like I want to punch. I feel like I want to punch the table, like just punch it. I've been feeling very destructive lately. I don't know where that's coming from, and honestly, it's been concerning to me. It's been very concerning because that's not who I usually am, but lately it's just like a lot of power, a lot of desire to just break things, to break myself, to break relationships has been coming up for me. I've been feeling very heavy lately. I just feel like this, I just feel like I need to release some type of pressure, some type of energy, but I don't know how. I don't know how to contain it because I want to just like break something, like punch something. And I've been creating chaos, or just discord in my life, with my relationships, not knowing how to contain this stuff that I'm feeling. Like I don't fully know what I want with you. You know, I feel like I want something new with us. Like I feel like I just want to start on a new page with you. I want to meet you again and just like leave all these circumstances behind, just like completely start a new chapter, or throw the book away that we have so far and just like completely meet each other again. I feel like I just want a clean slate. I just want that, but I know that's just so unrealistic to want or desire, but that's what I want. I want a clean slate to begin again, to just scratch everything. You know, maybe that's why I'm destructive. Maybe that's why I'm just like, I need to just burn everything to the ground so that I can have my new beginning, so that I maybe can have my freedom. I just don't know where I'm at. But I want something new. I want something fresh with you. I've been dreaming about what we can have together. And if I destroy what I have in my life in order to have you, like, would that be okay? Or will I just mess everything up and end up with nothing? I do want to win at all costs, though. I want to. I'm almost like forcing myself to. And I'm not sure if you even want me, if I'm even good enough for you, if that's something that you would even want. You know, I just haven't asked you. But I just feel like in me there's a fire, a rage burning. I feel a desire to explore, but I feel I don't have the capacity. I feel like I'm just dreaming but not doing anything. I feel this inability to manifest the life that I want to have. And I feel angry towards that. I feel angry at that. Feel frustrated at that. This perceived inability to create what I want to have. I'm angry at the inability to create, to manifest what I want, and just ending up dreaming about this new beginning that I want, but not ever having it, or not like manifesting it the way that I would want to. So I feel like I just want to like burn it all to the ground, or just like destroy something. I feel like it's just very irresponsible for me to do that, even though I feel the urgency too. And lately there have been tough times. I've been tested. I feel like there's been illness. I've been feeling like I'm losing faith. I've had some material troubles. I've been feeling left out in the cold. I've been trying to recover from that and material hardship, and just try to kind of spiritually grow from some type of adversity or stuckness or heaviness here. I've been trying to do that, to grow from heaviness. And to work on my lack mindset as well. And to recover from hardship. I've been trying to. I've also been just trying to be patient and more reflective in general with what is growing in my life, or what is growing in our relationship here. I've just been trying to be more careful, honest, gentle. Even saying that, isn't that just like fake coming from me right now? This is what I want to be. Like, I want to be someone who's patient. I want to be someone who takes their time, someone who's reflective, someone who breathes out and takes it easy. And I just feel like I want it now. I want this connection now. I just want it now, I want it now. And this inability to create that is like fucking messing me up so much. Like, I know I need to reflect. I know I need to just be mindful of my own impatience and frustration with slow progress. I know I may be discouraged or questioning my own efforts, or whether or not any effort is even doing anything at all. But what I want, though, is I want a new opportunity. I want new beginnings. I want to take action towards the things that I actually want to see in my life. I want new love, new relationships, compassion, creativity. I want new beginnings in love. I want my own emotional well-being to be restored. I want love. I want connection, fulfillment, and a general flow of positive energy. I want to enter into a new relationship with you, a partnership, or just a deeply satisfying connection between the two of us. I want that, and I know I can have that, but I just don't know how I can have that, or how I can manifest that, And like, I'm literally getting on my own nerves as well. Like, if I'm getting on your nerves right now, know that I'm also getting on my own nerves. I'm frustrating myself immensely. So yeah, like, I want romance, I want creativity, I want charm, I want our relationship to be poetic. I could be viewing life through the eyes of a hurt romantic right now. But I'm trying to move forward with a creative love project that I feel intuitively I am compelled to manifest or create with you, or to create in my life. Like, I feel like with you, though, I feel like I want this with you, and I want our love to be compassionate and caring and honest and real. Why isn't it real yet? I don't know. But yeah, I want it to be real. I want to embrace my own sensitive nature and show empathy and compassion both to myself and others. I want to honor my own sensitivity and my own emotions rather than raging. And I want to trust my own wisdom. I know where wisdom can be found in me right now, but I want to trust me and my knowledge that what I'm working towards is okay. Because I've been doubting. Is it okay? So I don't know what else to say. I feel like I'm very stuck right now. I feel like I'm very stuck in between stuff that needs to end or resolve and stuff that needs to begin. I don't know how to begin these things, and as of yet, I don't know how to end these things in my life. But I do want mutual connection with you, even though I don't know how to manifest it. Isn't that fun? You know, it's just again, it's just so frustrating to me. It's just such a mess of stuff. Like, I don't know how to disentangle this. Or I don't even know how to untangle myself from all the mess that I've been in. I just feel like even calling it a mess so often is maybe making it more of a mess than it needs to be, or than it should be. Hey. I just want like a normal, happy relationship with you. I feel like it doesn't have to be romantic. I would love for it to be romantic, you know, and more than that. But it's okay if it's not. I hope, I think I can manage if it's not. But, you know, just can it just be something? You know, can it just be something? Can my life just be a bit more harmonious? Can this be possible? Is this possible? Or is it just, you know, me being too dreamy or in my youthful idealism? Am I in my youthful idealistic stage right now, where I'm not seeing things clearly, where I'm daydreaming about just, you know, fantasies, or wanting a happily ever after, wanting a Disney movie ending? Is this what I'm doing? I don't know. You know, what I can tell you is I'm frustrated. I'm done with myself. I'm annoying myself immensely. I want something new to happen. It's not yet happening. I know there are shifts and changes occurring, which are good for me, and things are starting to feel better. And I do feel like I'm growing through this hardship and adversity, but still, it's still fucking messing me up, and it's still making me upset. And the fact that nothing is happening is making me even more upset. So that's where I'm at. I'm trying to contain my impulses, trying to do my best to be a good citizen of this society, I guess, and just trying to, you know, work through things in, I guess, a kind way, let's say, even though there's a lot of struggle, a lot of conflict around me and in me. I'm just trying to brace myself through this and work through it, and just have patience with myself and hope for the best. Hope that I will find clarity and see things more clearly sometime in the future. I'm not sure when that will be, but I hope it will be soon, or sooner rather than later. I would just prefer it to be sooner rather than later, but I guess I need to go through my own stuff as well. So that's all. I don't want to speak anymore, I've just been frustrated. If I haven't talked to you, it's just because I've been frustrated, because I've had so much of myself, because I've been too focused on myself, because I've been like too upset with myself. It's just been heavy. It's just not been fun for me, and I don't want you to see me like this. I don't want you to just be in my presence when I'm in this type of weird, egoic, obsessive, frustrated, impatient energy. I just don't want you around me, and I'm like this. So I haven't been really in touch. That also, just is concerning to me as well, because what do you think of me? Will you like me still? I don't know if you will, but I feel like that's just the stuff I will need to handle in the future. Okay, so stop talking here. I just don't know what else to say. I feel like the more I say, I'm just going to end up confusing you and me even more. So just going to stop it here and stop talking. So I feel like I just need to give myself some space. Yeah. Okay. Group number 3, thank you. So group number 3's person, thank you. Okay, so I just see them groaning, like going, like holding their head in their hands and just going like, oh, like groaning. Oh, okay. They're also thinking now that they said too much, or that they spoke about too many things, that they may have overwhelmed you and that you're not going to like them anymore. Insecurity showing up now for this person. Okie dokie. So group number 3, what's going on here? A lot of frustration, a lot of insecurity. There's a drive towards destruction. I feel like we had this towards, like in other decks as well, a drive to destroy something that's stable because of frustration, because of feelings of frustration. Yeah. Okay, so is there anything else? This person's focused on giving themselves some space right now to rest, reflect, recalibrate, reevaluate. They definitely want something new. They want a new manifestation. They want a new beginning. They want harmony. They want their vision of love, romance to become a reality. They're asking themselves, are they good enough for you? And what's really, really a big struggle for them is the inability to create this manifestation, because it's in the physical world, not a lot is happening. This person's feeling a lot of love and a lot of care. In the physical world, not a lot is happening. So I feel like that's just very, very concerning to this person. It's like really messing with them and creating this kind of like obsessiveness in them with the devil. And the roots of that are in their childhood. So childhood traumas, childhood pain, the dynamics with parents, other caregivers, even, in childhood, are definitely the root of this. Okay, so group number 3, I'm going to stop talking here. Thank you so much for tuning in. So we're going to take this to the extent that we're tuning into your person's 18 plus, most recent thoughts and more erotic themed channeled messages from them as well. So we're going to see what shows up there. We have Capricorn energies, as we said. We also have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energies here very strongly represented, and also Taurus and Virgo as well, and some Aquarius, as we said before. Okay, so thank you guys so much for being here, for tuning in. Do let me know how this resonates for your own situation. If you feel like sharing, you can send me an email, just describing your situation if you feel like you want to share. I am curious about you guys' situation, just because, I don't know the details of your physical lives. So it's always so interesting for me to connect, the energy that I'm reading to someone else's actual physical circumstances, even if I don't always respond to all your comments. I do my best to read them or just tune in and, just get some understanding out of this. And they do appreciate you guys sharing as well. Okay, so that's all for today. Thank you for tuning in, for sharing your energies. And yeah, I'll talk to you in future readings. If you want to connect to a personal reading, you can book through Etsy or Coffee. Links are down below. And yeah, for extended 18+ reading on this person, connect to Patreon. The link is also linked below in the description box and pinned comment. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, comment, and yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Have a lovely rest of the day. Bye. Namaste.